on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by. So, how's everybody doing today? Man, crazy days. Unfortunately, today, I had to do the stream solo. Chris had to work, so now it is. We gotta make the bread, so it's all good, but I want to put on a show either way, so here I am. I do have some interesting things to talk about, and we're gonna mix up some pretty good stuff, I think. So, I'm excited. Let me turn off this music so it's a little less distracting. Just, playing around with some things. I know some people want me to change the music up a little bit, but didn't get to that yet. I did fix the typo in description now. I did do that, so yay. So, let me say hi to everybody. What's going on? The Vaping Buckeye, what's up, man? Cincinnati King, what's up, dude? Mr. Burgundy, what up, man? Shane, what's up? How's it going? Thad, what's going on, man? Why does everybody want to go live when I got to leave? Well, everybody's always busy. Somebody's always doing something. You can never do it perfect, but there's always the replay for you, Thad. Corey Ober, what's up, man? What's up? Ethan, what's going on, man? What's going on, dude? Corey Ober. I think I already said hi, but hi again. D-Dog, what's up, man? What's going on? Granny Vapes, how you doing? How are ya? That's awesome. I'm out here by Target in Glenway today myself. Ah, cool. And Hummel, Cincinnati wrench. Yes, I believe I made him a wrench last time. Yep. Fishing and vaping. What's up, man? What's up? Dale Griffith. What's up, man? Hey, Shindo. What's up, man? Yeah, I know. The music was still on. I was seeing how cool it... I'm going to watch the replay and see how it sounded when I was talking and speaking over music to kind of test the waters and if I can play music in the background and stuff. I'm going to try to get it to, I want to try to get it to, mute the source over here so it doesn't distract me, but I can play music in the background. It's something I'm messing around with. I don't know. I'm just trying to, make it more pleasant for everybody else, but who knows if it'll work or not. It's one of those trial and error type things. Cincinnati King says, we have 3 people from Cincinnati in the chat, and Buckeye is from Ohio. Granny says, I used to drive down Beach Boulevard in California in my teens. I feel misplaced sometimes. Granny Vape says, doing good, John. Almost done with my move. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard you've been planning to move for a while. I heard you had, I think I watched one of your videos and you were talking about having to pack up everything and all that. Let's see. Oh, hey, Eddie, what's going on, man? Scotland's calling. What up? Okay. Fishing and vaping says make fruity pebbles, please. We'll get to mixing in a little bit. Don't worry. So, I do have some stuff I want to talk about. First, let's talk about what I got. Let me go into a live cam. Down below cam and show you guys. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, so I'll put this aside real quick. Transition. Check it out, guys. See that right there? That's the Valerian by Anakin. Yeah. I know, it's a tank. Weird, huh? Yeah, well, it's funny why I got it. I've been vaping on the Crown 3 because we were talking about it in last stream, and I was like, maybe I should, just vape on it a little bit. And so I did. And, I let one of the coils break in, and it was giving me some good flavor. I mean, again, with the vapor production, like I said previous, the vapor production just isn't as much as, a TFE8 or a TFE12. It's a whole different kind of tank. But something like this would be more on the level of a TFE8, but it's still not quite there in vapor production, but in flavor. The flavor to cloud ratio is really good in this tank. That's the point I want to get off. And I was pleasantly surprised with this tank because what happened was is this came when I got it in the pack. All I saw was red. It had red O-rings and it had a red drip tip, right? And I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't know this about the Valerian. But I opened up the package and I found green O-rings, and they also give you a second drip tip and then give you a green drip tip. So I guess if you get the ones that have the red ones, the red and black, they also give you green and black. So it was like a really pleasant surprise for me. So I was really happy about that. And yeah, I've been vaping on it, and it's been pretty nice. Pretty nice. I can't lie. It's been pretty nice. And the vapor production is really good, and the flavor is really good. And I know I've been like talking up like getting into a squonk game and everything because I'm looking for something in the car ride. But I want to try it out and see what it was and talk to you guys about it if I did like it. So I might do a review on it. The only thing I haven't gotten yet is rebuildable coils, which I'm like a lot of you guys where I don't like the idea of buying pre-made coils. Like, I want to be able to throw my own builds in there because, you know, getting these cheap Chinese things are kind of expensive, you know what I mean? Like buying $6 coils every time when you can just spin something up yourself for a lot less. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not an RDA. It's not an RDA. But for something when you're just like can't use both your hands and grip and you just want something simple and straightforward, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I don't feel bad I bought it. Let's see. My Entheon is in the mail. Should arrive today. Cool. Hey, Amanda Pierce. What's up? What's up? Fishing vaping. I stole your flavor. It's my all-day vape, and I let my nephew taste it. Now I have to make it for two. Which one is that? Dale Griffith says, at JFM Development or anyone, can you suggest a decent cherry slushy type recipe? Zesty Vapes has this really good cherry vape called Cherry Necessary. And it uses black cherry from TFA, I believe. Yeah, that's a really good kind of like syrupy, strong in your face cherry. So that might work good. I would probably try that one. Just make sure you start off low because it's really powerful stuff. James Rivera, I'm messing around with chocolates, and tart and sour works really well to give you a pudding effect. Everybody's messing around with chocolates, man. Everybody's working with chocolates lately. It's crazy. Been hearing a lot about chocolates. I've kind of been because every time I do a chocolate, it's just not how I want it. But maybe I'm just looking too much maybe I'm just looking for too much of the real thing, and I'm not managing my expectations. I don't know. Corey Over says, I have a Vandy Vape icon. I will give you if you want it. Sure, if you want to give me an icon, I'll take it. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Cincinnati King, 2% seems to be the sweet spot for me. And my chat just kind of went up. Seems to be the sweet spot for me. I can vape this flavor solo. Okay, I think he's talking about the black cherry. Granny Vape says, it's alright. When a premium coil lasts a week, then I would be too unhappy with that, John. But when they last me 3 days or less, that just makes me mad. Yeah, see, again, I think this is day 3 I've had it. Yeah, so day 3. Is it day 3? Yeah, I think it's day 3. So yeah, if this goes, you know what? That's a good point, Granny. It really depends on how long it lasts, because then it'll kind of make it more viable, I guess. So yeah, if this lasts me a week, then yeah, I will have nothing bad to say about it. But see, I throw no nonsense juices at it. You guys know me, I love my sweetener. So If this thing lasts a week, I will be shocked. I will be absolutely shocked, and you better believe I will tell you guys about it. But I haven't like actually opened it up because I've just been refilling it off the top, so I haven't really opened it up to see how the coil looks right now. But maybe if I like change a flavor, I'm probably gonna have to change that airflow thing because this one has those cool like airflow attachments to it where you can like change how the air goes. And right now I have the spirally one, and then they have like a dildo looking one, and then they have just nothing. So I've only tried the spiral one. I'm probably gonna try it in other configurations before like I review and everything. Oh yeah, and it has this cool thing. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. Transition. Check this out. This is how you refill this thing. I just thought it was so cool. Like literally, there's like this button right here, and you press it, and it pops open, and you can literally just fill up top right there. It's so cool. I see. Like, I know it's kind of gimmicky if you really think about it, but it's gimmicky things like that I don't know, catches my eye. I guess that's the purpose. All right. Ethan says, I'm looking forward to the Capo Squonk. Cool. Like, I'm looking forward to that Squonk from Tony B. I think it's coming out the 15th, so in like 4 days. See, I wanted the Therion Squonk, but it's only a 75C. And I was thinking there's a good chance it might not be enough power for me. But then it might be, but I don't feel like taking a risk with a mod that costs that much. If I'm gonna buy a mod that costs that much, I want to at least get like the 166, something that I'll know I'll be able to use, and not buy something on a whim where I might be able to tolerate it. So I'll probably get like either a Therion or the Paranormal. I'll probably get either one of those and like a 166 when I do end up upgrading, and I'll probably get like the Tony B Project Squonk. I know it's unregulated, but I might have better luck with that. I don't know. Until they come out with like a 2 battery regulated Squonk that can put out the wattage, I think I'm gonna wait. Cincinnati King says, at JFM Development, do you have Juicy Straw yet? Unfortunately, no. I just talked with Bull City, because as you guys know, Bull City sponsors the channel, and there's certain times a month where they let you order or give you your allowance to order, so I was waiting for that to go through. They said they're working on that, so once I get that, I have it all in my cart. I'm probably going to get like the silver line, like all the ones from the new silver line. I'm probably going to get Juicy Strawberry, and then there's a handful of other ones. But yeah, I'm really excited to get my hands on those for sure. Especially that strawberry, man. I love strawberry. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to do some cool stuff with it. A lot of people say they like it, and some people say it's like kind of like not the end-all be-all either. So I've heard it both ways, but until I actually try it and see what I can do with it, I mean, I don't know. Shindo says, hey, just got back. What up, JFM? What up, everybody? What up, Shindo? What's up, man? We should get you on here sometime, Shindo. That'd be pretty cool. We should work that out. Talk about some Flavora flavors and such. Cincinnati King. Everyone is making schmoes. Oh, so is that why everybody's dealing with chocolate right now? That would make some sense. Vaping Buckeye. Granny Vapes. Oh, that's not me. Cincinnati King. I know without a doubt you are going to like it. It's a very sweet strawberry. Then I definitely will probably like it. Cool Runnings 100. Is the BF drone and a box if you're talking about the one I'm thinking of, it's the one by Lost Vape. It's a drone, and I think it had like 2 batteries in it, and they discontinued it. Because that was one I was looking at, and I was kind of upset when I found out they did discontinue it. But yeah, it was a 2 battery Squonk mod. It would have been perfect for me. But yeah, I think they discontinued that one. Shindo says, I'm down whenever. Keep doing you, bro. You're killing it. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You're killing it yourself, buddy. I definitely noticed you, at least. James, oh no, he's not talking to me. Shit, I'm all over the place tonight. Big Buckeye is not talking to me too, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, now I'm caught up with the chat. Alright, so, should I do that first, or? There is something I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, and you know what, I'll bring it up now, and I didn't label the video this on purpose, because I don't necessarily want the manufacturer seeing this, because when I have something questionable, like, I want to always be transparent with you guys, and when I have something, like, questionable, I kind of want to run it with you guys, just so, like, I can see how you guys feel towards it, but, like, I was approached by one company, and I don't know if they're, like, technically a manufacturer, or if they're just an e-liquid company, but I was actually approached by this one company, and I thought it was cool, because, like, for once, a company was like, oh, hey, why don't you review my mod or whatever? And I'm like, oh, okay, like, all excited. I'm like, alright. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And then, like, months passed, and then finally I receive a product, which I just thought they weren't going to do it because, you know, like, months passed or whatever. And then I finally review it. And so, like, I was already, like, kind of put off on a bad spot with it. I was already just, like, questioning it, being like, alright, something's a little bit off here. It seems a little bit weird and out of the ordinary. Like, maybe a month, that would be fine because, you know, if it's coming from China, I can understand. But this package was actually shipped from Utah. So it was actually, like, in the United States, and it was sent priority. So that was, like, one red flag. And then, so I got it, like, 2 months later, and we haven't had, like, much communications. And I've never heard of this company before. So because I wanted to, like, told them I was going to review it, I started looking into the company, and now I'm not sure that I want to make a dedicated video, or I want to do that. And let me just tell you the name of this company, and a little bit more to do with it. And let me just clarify something real quick. By no means what I'm about to say is me trying to bash the company. It's just me questioning it out loud and being like, do you guys see this as weird too? Okay? So this company's name is O2 Pure. Okay? I never heard of them before ever. Alright? And they contacted me. They're like, oh, hey, would you like... we saw your channel, and we work for a marketing company, and we want to know if you want to review this mod. So, being that's the first, like, mod or whatever that I was going to review from a company that actually sent it to me, I didn't know if that's how it happened or not. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So they sent me this mod after about 2 months, and I'm going to show it to you in the down below. They sent me a mod and a tank, and it kind of looked funny. Oh, wait, and they sent me 6 of their 120 ml bottles of e-liquid, okay? And in these bottles, well, actually, let me get to that in a minute. But first, this is what set me off, okay? First, I looked at the mod, and I looked at how it was packaged in the instructions. So, it kind of seemed like a weird way to send me instructions. It looks like a printed up thing where they give you basic instructions. Like, for example, when they talk about charging the device, they're like, use the USB cable supplied and connect it to your chosen power source. That's all they say. They don't say if it's a 1 amp. They don't say if it's a 2 amp. It's not listed anywhere. And everybody who knows anything about internal batteries, that's something very important that normally would be listed. So that was another red flag. So there was no information on that at all, okay? So then I look at this mod. Let me go to the down below so I can actually show you some of this stuff. And then I'll show you, like, the weird stuff on the website I saw. Okay, so transition. Okay, so get these a little bit organized. Alright, so this is the mod that it came with, right? It's just this little dinky 40-watt mod. It seems like it hits pretty nice, okay? So it works. Like, it works. It's like a 40-watt mod. So, I mean, it does work, but it's not like... It's like a starter mod. It's like this really mini starter mod. Basically, you have to hit it like 5 times to turn it on, and every time you want to change the wattage, it goes from 20 to 30 or 40. Those are your only options, and you have to click it like 3 times to change the wattage in it, right? So that was fine. The mod was fine, but like, I don't know if it looks familiar, and look, it's leaking already, so that's another thing. Alright, but... So the mod looked like it was like from... It might be from another company, I don't know, but the company that it has on it, it says it's O2 Pure, so it's like they make their own mods, right? So I'm like, okay, they might make their own cheap mods, whatever. And then I saw the tank, and if you look at this tank, I know it's going to be hard to see, like, if I do a video on this, you'll be able to see it better, but the coil they're using in this mod, right, it's a Baby Beast coil, okay? So... That was another red flag. It was like, okay, well, are they using Smock's coils? And then I look closely at it. It doesn't have any markings, anything like that. So they stole their coil design, right? Well, I don't know. Is that okay? Are they able to license them? Is it a clone? So that was another thing that kind of like made me questionable. And then it also started leaking, so that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And now let me show you something else real quick. Alright, where is my mouse? Alright, I'm going to change my desktop view. Here we go, transition. Now let's go to the website real quick, okay? And of course, like me doing a review, I want to research the company, research how the product is, stuff like that, right? Wait, what am I doing? O2 Pure. Okay, so where is it? That's not it. Is it O2 Pure or OS Pure? No, it's O2 Pure. Okay. O2 Pure. Forgot the name of the damn website. Where is it? Oh, I'm doing OS Pure, that's why. O2 Pure. Okay, here it is, right here. So this is the website. So I want to do some researching, right? I want to like look at O2 Pure. Alright, so I go and look at their liquids, and then I saw this, right? I saw free box mods, and I'm like, whoa, okay. And let me back up for a minute. On the email, they were talking about some kind of subscription thing, okay? Some kind of subscription they wanted to offer you guys, and they want me to tell you guys about. So let me just preface with that, because I'll get back to that in a second. So we have this right here, okay? So these are the box mods you can supposedly get for free, right? When you purchase their e-liquid. So free 40-watt box mod, which is the one I have, with one 120 ml bottle order, right? So if you pay $29.95 for 120 ml of their e-liquid, you get this free box mod, tank, and everything, right? And all of these supposedly come with batteries, allegedly, right? If you decide to buy 220 mils, you get this 80-watt box mod. And this box mod right here kind of looks familiar. I'm not sure about this one, but this one I am absolutely positive of. Now look at this one. If you buy 3 120 ml bottles of their e-liquid, they give you a free 220 watt mod. Now what does this mod look like to you guys? Looks like an alien. But it doesn't say it's an alien, right? It says it's an O2 Pure mod. I know this one says O2 Pure on it, right? So are they selling clones, or are they giving away clones with e-liquid? And my question is do I want to really support somebody who does that? Is the thing, like, do I want to review a company who's giving clones away? Like, I don't know. And then after all that, so then I searched O2 Pure. I think it was O2 Pure, and that was Vape Magazine. I think it was. where the article was. O2 Pure, right here. Okay, so this was the article I found on it, right? So I'm like, okay, well, this company seems like a little bit off. I'm not too sure. I don't understand why they're doing things the way they are. And another thing was the coils. They only give it to you one coil or whatever. And then they'll, like, if you sign up for a subscription, they will give you a coil, like, every month with your order or something. So, like, they're holding coils or something. Like, so that was another questionable thing. But then there was this article right here. Okay, so just a quick rundown of it. This company was supposedly this company called Vapex LLC, and it was targeted by the Division of Consumer Protection in 2014 for deceptive sales practices, which alleged the company made unsubstantiated health claims and charged consumers a reoccurring $99.95 each month for promising free product. So do you see what's happening there? They were promising free product for a subscription service, which they were trying to get me on that email to offer you guys some kind of like subscription thing, right? And with all the other stuff that looks fishy. And then right here, in September this year, the Division of Consumer Protection filed a new action against the company's owners, claiming that the rebranded company, now operating under the new name O2 Pure, broke many of the same laws in their marketing and vapor products a repeat of occurred 2 years ago. Okay, so that really rubbed me the wrong way. So let me transition back to my face cam. Okay, transition. Okay, so that really rubbed me the wrong way. So, like, there's a lot of red flags happening here, and I don't think I want to review it, honestly. I honestly don't. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of fishy things happening here. And so, back to the point where it took 2 months for them to give me this product, right? So, like, 2 months, nothing happened, and finally they gave it to me. So then one last thing I noticed, which was really fishy. They sent me 6 of these 120 ml bottles, right? It has a batch and bornine area, right? And, first of all, nothing is written in there, okay? So, there's an area for it, but there's nothing put in there. So I'm like, that's weird. Alright, so after all this, do I really want to vape this stuff? So I took a syringe. I took some out just to look at it, right? And I was looking at ones like berry cheesecake and like the strawberry toffee and the butter pecan, which I knew should have been like a darker color, especially after it steeped a little bit. And it was pretty much clear. A lot of them were like clear or barely like any color to, which tells me that they just made these. They made them to order, because there's no way between nicotine degradation and all that and steeping, it should have been a darker color, right? So that was weird. And then another one, like the butter pecan, for example, it seems like they're simpler flavors because the butter pecan smells exactly like Flavor West butter pecan. So that's another thing. So they're probably using simple Flavor West flavors here. So I don't know, and I want to hear what you guys think about what I should do. I don't think I want to do it. I'm really turned off by a lot of the stuff in this company. Alright, so now I'm going to read what you guys said. And I'm sorry if that went on a little too long, but like it was really like something that like kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Let me get a drink. Okay, let's see. Dave Buckeye says it don't sound like free stuff to me at JFN Development. Corey Ober says don't do it. Marvin Middleton says sorry involving what? Kurang says there's a market of fake smoke coils really cheap, but it's hard to see the difference if you don't know, but yeah, price should tell. Yeah, and the coils that they're using on this, it's just blank. It doesn't have any smoke markings or anything. D-Dog says dump it like toxic waste. I honestly think I am. I don't even want to vape this stuff. I tried a little bit of it. Like, they smell pretty good, but when I tried them, they don't really taste that great. I mean, I haven't really been actively vaping it either because they just got them the other day. But I did try to vape a little bit of it, but the ones I've tried so far haven't been good. Now I don't know if they need to be steeped, and I don't even know if, after reading all this shit, if I want to even wait to steep them. I think I'm just gonna dump it all and just be done with it, or ask them if they want me to send it back. I don't really want to do anything with it. Shindo at JFM Development. Reviews tend to double as promo. I can't imagine promoting a company you don't have 100% faith in. That's exactly what I thought, and that's why I wanted to bring it to your attention. Like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like right about like not saying anything. But if anything, I want to bring like awareness to this, because this is like, to me, if it's not a scam, it seems like they're ripping people off either way. And either way, there's questionable things happening here, and that's why I didn't want to not say anything. Like, I was even questioning saying this on a video, because it's like, I don't want to give them free promotion, but at the same time, I don't want anybody falling for that. You know what I mean? Keith says, at JFM, to be honest, John, plenty of others doing hardware reviews. Do what you do best. Hey, keep it juicy. Excuse me, my throat's getting all harsh. Probably from vaping that crap. Yeah, on that, by the way, no, I want to do some hardware reviews. Like, I want to review, like, what I use and what I like. I don't have a plan to actively go out and just buy things to review them, but I will review things that, you know, I like and get some use out of. V-Dog is like, well, what's the thing with you and Vape Wild from the moment? What is this, like, Total Bash Company Day or something? The thing with Vape Wild was, basically what happened with Vape Wild is I was doing some stuff with their DIY stuff at one point, and I asked them, like, what was it? I think it was something like, do they rebottle from other companies, or are they making them their own? And then why do the deluxe flavors cost more than the other ones, and why do they cost 3 times more than the market average when they're equate to like TFA type consistency? So in other words, they have flavors that are like the TFA strength, and they were selling them for over Flavora and over Anywera prices for their flavors. So it's just like, why are you doing that? What are you doing? And they even said that they use other flavor companies to make their flavors. So I think what they do is they mix their own flavors or whatever, using like TFA and Flavor West, and then they resell them, and they sell them at a markup. And if people want to use them to mix e-liquid and keep them off smoking, there's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't want to stand behind a company that I feel is, you know, charging more to people that shouldn't be charged. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go to places like Bull City Flavors where they give you good deals, not like companies like that who are going to charge you 5 times more than it's worth. Huh? Oh, well, thanks for the $2 donation, Zesty. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, Vape Wild had a group, right? They had this DIY group on Facebook, and they wouldn't even let you talk about any other flavor company. Like, in DIY, as you all know, it's, like, totally heavy on all different flavor companies. Like, I've worked with different flavor companies, and they never once ever said anything about, hey, no, you can't talk about this flavor company, you can't talk about that flavor company. If they said that, I just wouldn't work with them. Like, I never, like, when I done stuff with Flavora, they were like, oh no, you can't talk about one, you can't talk about that one. So yeah, that was something that Vape Wild did too. But I don't even want to talk about the bad experiences. Like, it's over and done with. It was a long time ago. Some pretty good stuff there, yeah. Alright. Let me see if I missed anything else before I get to the next topic. Jason says, I have mixed feelings. People need to know a product sucks when it sucks. Otherwise, the people that don't have a conscience that will give a favorable reviews of the product just for affiliate cash. Yeah, I definitely hear that. Yeah, I can honestly say I've never been paid to do anything. I mean, the most I've ever gotten to do anything was flavors or the product itself, which isn't really getting paid. It's just providing the product to work with and talk about. Like, there are some products I have received in that I have purposely not talked about because I didn't find anything to write home about. Now, if it comes up and somebody asks me, I'll tell them about it. But it's not like something like... It just goes with anything in life. Like, when you get excited about something, at least this is how I do it. Like, when I get excited about something and I try something, especially when it comes to flavors, if I try a flavor and I'm like, oh man, that's a really good flavor. Oh, I got to use it this way, and this way. I'll talk about it all day long. But if it's a flavor and, like, I haven't found a great use for it and it hasn't really been turning the results I thought it would, then yeah, no, it's not something where I'd be like, oh yeah, this flavor, blah blah blah. No, unless somebody's like, oh hey, how's this flavor, and then I will tell them my experience. Like, I just like to more talk about the good experiences than the bad. That happens too, which that can go both ways as well. So I don't know. $2 donation again from Zesty Vapes. Thanks, man. Payment to say something nice about my channel. Okay. No, wait. I'm not gonna accept money to say something nice about your channel, you dickhead. See, now I can't honestly say something nice about your channel because people are gonna think you just paid me to say it. So now you got me in a bind here, buddy. But if you guys watch other live streams where Zesty didn't pay me, you've heard me talk about his channel. So we'll say it that way. King Fate says, at JFM, did you get the hot plate stirrer? Not yet. Not yet. Believe me, I will definitely make videos about it when I get it. I'll probably do an unboxing and like a first go at it when I do get it. But John Phenom, he'll do it whenever he gets around to it. But he's good for it, and I don't like pressuring people and being on them. Like, see, I know how it is, but like I've done some giveaways and people are like, when am I gonna get it? Is it sent out yet? Is it sent out yet? And I don't want to be that guy because I know sometimes, like, I get people get excited, but at the same time, on the other hand, like, I don't want to annoy him. So whenever he sends it, it's fine. But I definitely will make a video when it happens, so I am excited. Shindo says, some people still rebottling. I won't name names, but if you see a concentrate that's over $10 and it isn't FLV. Oh, yeah, there's this other one too. Like, I don't know. If you stick with the major players, you'll be good. You'll be good. Let's see. Corey Ober, $2. Thanks, buddy. I'll pay you for what you do now. Laugh out loud. Okay. I don't know why everybody's like talking in script, but okay. Cincinnati, I think you might be too nice and may get taken advantage of companies because they have done things for you in the past. No. Believe me, I'm not too nice. No. I don't even want to go there, but no. No, because there's been some flavors from some companies, as I said, that I don't like and don't see anything about. And I've said it. I've said it on stream. Like last time I tried, what was it? Flavora. And this is a company that I actively work with, and I tried their stuff. But there's a Flavora flavor I don't like, and I'll say it. So like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't. At the end of the day, I don't work for the companies. I am my own person who works to provide content for the hobby I love, to create content for you guys, right? So if I ever at one point lose my credibility because I'm not honest and not myself to how I want myself to be, like, right? And you guys see through that, then at that point, you guys lose value in my opinion, because I could just be talking nonsense, right? So, like, for example, what was it? It was, I want to bring this point. I think it was this one. It was a new flavor, and I actually told you guys like 2 streams ago to stay away from this one. Come on. Yeah. Yep, and I did it again. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it was Sun Cookie from Flavor. Now, some people might like this, right? But to me, when I taste it, I would never talk good about it because I hate it. I hate the fact that, I hate the fact that it tastes like licorice, and it has like a nice type black licorice type flavor to it, and I could never use that in a recipe. And I said that on live stream like 2 streams ago. Like, I have no problems even when a company does help me. Like, you gotta stay honest when your credibility is account for, because otherwise, why would people bother watching you if you're not gonna be honest in what you're doing, right? Like, I mean, why would people go to reviews or go for information on flavors to somebody like me if some company's just gonna throw something at me and I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah, love the flavor, they gave it to me for free, I love the flavor. No, I'm not gonna be like that. I'll tell you exactly what I thought. And I could just start naming everything on, but I rather, like, unless it's something that I can write home about and I get excited about, that's when you guys will hear about it from me. Oh, it's so disgusting. Why did I do that? Oh. Shindo, what do you think? You like Sun Cookie, or do you not? That's a good question. Shindo, how do you feel about Sun Cookie? I want to get a consensus on that one. Oh man, I hate it. And again, no offense, Flavor. Like, you have some great flavors, but I'm not gonna like them all. I imagine. See, this is the type of flavor, right? Sun Cookie. This is the type of flavor that somebody like Jennifer Jarvis, who has like super tasters, who has like this wide palate and everything, would be able to take this flavor and be like, bam, this can go in this, and bam, with that and that and that. And to me, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. Wheat is for sure Ralph Wiggum. Well, wheat bread is nasty, so. Yeah, Zesty. I don't know. See, I guess, and that's the thing, too. Like, it goes to show that things can be subjective as well, because in my case, I've had some good experience with wheat and, what was it? Yeast? I think it was yeast. It was wheat, and I'm forgetting the damn names of these things. Wheat and... Oh, no, it was wheat and lembas bread. Wheat and lembas bread. Those two worked really well. Like, I liked them, but, I mean, I haven't mixed a lot with them, but I liked them, and what I have mixed with them, they give me, like, a good bread flavor. Okay, let's see. Kia says, at JFM, I got a freebie of 10 mil of TFA horchata from Chef's Flavors with an order. Any suggestions would be welcome to use that with. I haven't mixed with horchata, so honestly I couldn't. But I think if you ask Shindo, I think Shindo might have. I think he was talking about... I think he talked about it once when I was doing a Fresh 03 show with him. once. I'm not sure though. But yeah, horchata wasn't one of those that kind of like intrigued me too much. Zesty Vape says my apple cookie uses some cookie. Okay, so there you go. He likes it. Hey D Melon, what's going on? What's going on? Corey Ober, thanks again for the $5 donation. Thank you. All I was saying was I will support you whatever you do on your channel. You do great vape mix videos. Thanks, Corey. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Flavor Junkie says, thanks for all the strawberry cheesecake goodness. Yeah, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Shindo says, I didn't like it too much. I got a lot of lemon in that anise is a wonky almond, I think. Oh. Okay. Either way, when I try it, that's exactly what my mind goes to. Like, I don't know. When I try that, all I taste and comes to my head, black licorice, anise, whatever. It's just reminds me of my childhood when I used to try to take my dad's candy and I thought it was good candy and it ended up being black licorice. It was not my cup of tea. That's like the one thing I always said on my channel I will never do. Nothing with anise, nothing with black licorice. It's like the worst thing. I think it's like among my... There's two things I hate in this world. It's for food. And it's anything like black licorice or anise, and then anything with herring. Okay, so like herring, like pickled herring, any kind of herring. Hate it. Horchata and strawberry is delicious. Okay. Maybe I'll try that one. I don't know. I just haven't... Like, I have horchata. I have horchata for Flavora. And I have horchata, I think, for Capella. But I haven't mixed with it yet. Well, I think horchata... Isn't horchata in real life supposedly, like, kind of like a rice cinnamon pudding or something? Isn't that what it's really supposed to be? I'm gonna look it up. Horchata. It's a beverage made of ground almonds, sesame seeds, rice, barley, pigments, or melon seeds. Ground with rice and spices such as ground cocoa, cinnamon, sesame seeds, nutmegs, pigments, and vanilla. It's a Mexican drink. Maybe I would actually like horchata then. If it has like a nice cinnamon kick to it, maybe I would like it. Alright, so we should mix something up, but first I'm gonna re-wick. So in case you guys don't know, because I know there are some mixers in here, and some people new to mixing, some people new to RDAs, I'm gonna show you quickly how to clean your coil and re-wick if you have a dirty one, because if you don't know, you don't have to keep buying coils every time or making coils. And then after we do that, we'll mix something really nice up. If you guys want to talk about what we should mix up, if you guys have a suggestion on what you want me to mix up, put it in. If I think it's cool, then we'll mix it up. If not, I will come up with something else that's cool. But first, let's do this, because some people don't know and they keep buying coils and stuff, and they don't need to. So let me show you. This is good for my channel, especially if you make a lot of sweet juices like I do. And you'll see, and you get to see me re-wick the dead rabbit. So let's go live scale. And transition. Okay, so basically what I'm doing to make it easy, I got a bowl right here. Pretty much all you need to do is have some water around like this. I'm just going to pour some water into this bowl just so I can show you on camera, right? So that's just your ordinary water, nothing special or anything. And you're going to want to take out the wicks. See if you can see my coils, they're all kind of black and all that. It's because the gunk up from the sweeteners and the flavorings. And basically what you want to do is you want to take your old wicks out with your tweezers like that and discard them. Oops. And basically you want to go over like a trash can or something and just burn it really quick to get any excess juice out. And put it in wattage mode would be good. 1, 2, 30. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, let me clean out this. So basically, you just want to make sure you get all the excess juice out of there. If there is any, this makes it a lot easier for when you're dunking it. Just use a paper towel. Alright, so it doesn't have to be perfect because when you dunk it in the water, it's going to get clean. So see the black coils right there, right? Okay, so what you do is you just glow your coils till they're heated up like that and just go like that. Dunk it in. Don't press the fire button while it's in the water. That'd be bad, right? So you look at all the stuff that already came out from that gunk right there, see? And just make sure it's like dry a little bit like that. And then just burn them, dry burn them like that. Then dunk again. Boom. And it gives you a cool sizzle noise. It's pretty badass. By the time we're done with this, it's going to come out all clean. See, Corey Ober says, please look up Space Jam Particle X and see if you can get a profile of this juice. But at 24, way too much. Okay, yeah, I'll look it up real quick. Cleaning your coils with water weakens the metal. I don't know about that, man. I mean, that might be true, but usually I do this like... I end up doing this process like a few times, and then after that, I just put a new build in there. But I've seen people have their coils last... Some people don't change their coils for like 6 months by doing this. Me, I personally build, so it doesn't bug me as much. I'm pretty much teaching you guys this, so like people who can't afford to buy these cool exotic coils all the time or don't know how to build, they can just clean them off. So you just do that like 3 times, and that should be pretty much enough. So once I burn it off one more time, it should be good. And you just wait till you can't hear any sizzle anymore, and you know you burnt everything off. Use Coil Master brush, best method. Yeah, I don't have a brush, but yeah, that is good. Get like a little brush to brush them with. Alright, let me just wipe off the sides of this real quick, make sure everything's dry. Corey says, I've used same coils for over 6 months now, still work fine, and I do the same thing. Yeah. Just says, I understand the money issue, but it still weakens the metal. I mean, personally, what I've done, like, I've seen people do this method, and they say their coils last them like 6 months. My personal experience of doing this, usually I change out my coils once a month, or depending on, like, you know, if I want to try out an atomizer, how many builds I'm putting through it, it might be more often, but usually I'll do this like 2 or 3 times with the same coil, and I don't notice a difference until I end up deciding just to put in a new build. And literally it's not because I have to, it's more because I want to, you know, because I can just whip up a build anytime I want. So let me just dry burn it one more time. Okay, yeah, so we're good. So notice how there's like no sound coming from it anymore. That means everything's all burnt up, and I know you might not be able to see it good on the camera, but basically these things are practically brand new again. There's like no gunk on them. I mean, they don't look exactly brand new because they're not shiny anymore because you put electricity to them and all that, but there's no more gunk on them, which is exactly what you want. They're glowing evenly, so now we're going to re-wick it. And basically that's how you save some money and not have to just get rid of your coils every time your coils go to crap. Space FX, do you find stainless steel gunks up faster on fused Claptons? 26 gauge, 40. You know what? Honestly, I would have to say that. Yes. Yes. I think it does. I think it does. Because when I was using less of a gauge, it didn't seem like I'd have to clean them as much. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they do gunk up faster. Maybe because it's easier for gunk to get caught up in all those little small wraps. I don't know. So the only cottons I have right now to use is the Native Wicks, this one right here, and then the Platinum Blend. I'm going to use the Platinum Blend because personally this Native Wicks, while it's really nice and fine and hairy and everything, this one has more of a flavor that needs to get broken into, and I don't really like that too much. So I'll only use that when I have no more of this, and then I'll get more. But I think I'm going to go back to cotton bacon after all this is gone, because I seem to like cotton bacon the best. Actually, no, that's wrong. I actually tried this Shindo. I think it's gold or something, and it comes in a pack like cotton bacon. That stuff, literally no taste. It seems like the cotton lasts a lot longer. I think it's like some special Japanese cotton, but it's not like squares. It looks exactly like cotton bacon in a pack. If any of you guys know what that is, let me know. I forgot the exact name. I think it's Kojendo Gold, I think it is. I'm not sure. But anyways, what I like to do with the cotton is I like to just kind of like thin it out like this so it's all like puffy when I roll it back up, and just kind of like roll back on it until I feel like I got enough. Like right there seems like it's enough. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of like roll it in my fingers like this. And then on one side I'll just kind of twist the ends. Kind of like you're rolling a joint. Although I know nothing about that. And then basically you have one fine point like that. But if you guys have reworked an atomizer, you probably already know this. And just go through one end and go through the other. Now the thing with the dead rabbit I've noticed is it takes a lot of cotton, so usually I just end up getting 2 pieces instead of trying to make it last for one. Because what I like about the troll is you could get just like 1 piece and like use that one roll for the whole atomizer. But this one takes a lot of cotton. This one does. At least the way I do it. Okay, here we go. Boom. So again, just rolling it. Not too hard, just lightly. And then ends I'm doing it hard. Slave cotton, it's on sale. 50 cents for a 3-pack. Crispy says, Kendo Vape Cotton Gold Edition. That's it. Yeah, that stuff is. That, you know that vape shop I was telling you about that I went to and I got the dead rabbit? Easy Vapor? The guy over there was telling me about it, and he let me wick my RDA with it, and I tried it, and like, let me tell you, it was really good. It was really good. Alright, so once you have your cotton in there like that, I like to go and kind of like go to about deck level right there with my scissors and just snip it. My scissors are dull as hell because I cut wire with it once. There we go. And same thing on this side. Boom. And now what I do, it's the little fan. I do the little fan. So what I do is I kind of just gently fan out the cotton and thin it out a little bit. Just on the ends. Just ever so slightly. Just massage your cotton. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, that seems to be good. Then take the scissors and cut again. Same on this side. And I just take these, and because the way the dead rabbit is, I go once like that, and then once like that. And boom. That's pretty much all it takes. I mean, I'm not saying it's the only way to wick, there we go, but it's the way I do it, at least for this guy. And all you do is you pour your juice in, and there you go. Alright, so let's see. Jesse says, dodge TF out the comment. Well played. Granny Vapes, JFM. To sharpen those scissors, get out a small sheet of foil, just plain old aluminum foil, and cut a few slices through that. Totally sharpens them. Really? So if I just cut aluminum foil, it'll sharpen. That's. I will try that. I've never heard of that, but I will try that. Alright, let me pack this cotton back in. And then we'll drip something on it and try it out, and then we'll mix something. So, I know I got one request in the queue for some, what was it? I think it was Corey who sent a request for, what was it? Not Meteor Milk, it was, Alright, just do it again real quick. If you guys wanted me to make something in specific to mix tonight, put it in the chat again, just because I forgot what was said. I could go up and check, but just do it again if you want to. Or if not, I'll make something. Cincinnati King says, is Patreon only for YouTube? No, Patreon is for any kind of like artist or like any kind of thing you want to crowdfund for, like just it's crowdfunding for like usually like artive or creative people. That's pretty much what it is. It's like if you want to support like what they do. Now what do I want to vape on? Let's do the Flintstone. Yeah, buddy, we're gonna vape on some of the Flintstone right here. Gotta love this. Oh yeah. I love this one. This is like this was my unicorn. If you guys are new to my channel and you don't know, like this was my unicorn. Like I tried so many different variations of Fruity Pebbles, and like they're all good, but like I was trying to get it like the one from Vape Wild, and this is the closest that I got to where I didn't miss the original. It's really good. Yeah, it figures. Vape Wild, after all the drama, there was one recipe, one flavor they had that I actually really liked. So, they're not all bad. They're not all bad. I just don't approve of their DIY tactics. Okay. we're good to go. See how much better she tastes. Oh yeah. Just like new again, guys. Just like new again. At least taste-wise. That's some good stuff right there. Alright, let me package this away. So I need to make room for my scale stuff. Okay. Make Desiree a mod so she can post her recipe. Oh, okay. Alright, Desi, you're now a moderator. There you go. Let's see. Wait, why am I still on that camera? Duh. Live scam. No. Live face. Transition. There we go. Alright. Alright. Particle X by Space Jam. Let's look and see what that one is. Desktop. Transition. Particle X. Natural and artificial blue raspberry spun sugar flavor. Honestly, I would probably have to get a hold of this bottle to actually tell what they're using in it, because I could throw together blue raspberry, like a blue raspberry cotton candy / blue raspberry flavor in so many different ways with all the flavors we have at our disposal, where unless I actually tried this one in specific, I wouldn't be able to necessarily get close to that one exactly, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, we have Capella blue raspberry, we have like blue raspberry flavors from TFA and Flavor West, we have just raspberry flavors, blueberry. I mean, I would have to actually try this one in person to like get it nailed down. So like whatever I made in blue raspberry, it would be probably different from this until I actually tried that. So maybe if I end up like picking it up or something, I could try to do that one. But I mean, no matter what I did, if I did a blue raspberry flavor, it would be probably different. What are you talking about? I don't watch Pornhub, Zesty. I'm smart, buddy. I don't do that stuff on my regular browser. I do that incognito. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Can't figure out how to open posts from my phone, though, JFM. Zesty just posted a link. You should just be able to tap it, and it should open in the app. Usually. I'm not sure. Not sure how to do that on mobile. Might be different. At JFM Development, get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. I really want this phone. Alright, man. That's SD Vapes. I really saw one on Hippie Vapes video once. How to use ELR. Alright, so that's a no-go. What's his Jam Monster mix? Alright, so this is Zesty's Jelly Monster. It's acetylpyrazine, black currant, fried dough from Real Flavors, golden butter from Capella, marshmallow from Flavor Art, strawberry from Liquid Barn. Interesting choice in strawberry. Strawberry ripe from TFA, super sweet from Capella, sweet strawberry from Capella, and waffle from Flavor West. Losing my voice. It's cool. I would make that, but I don't have the fried dough from Real Flavors. I would say try and mix it up without, but it's such a great addition to the mix. Try it without and let me know what you think with the Anywhere raspberry to be so strong you may not be able to notice. It's me, dude. Fuji, apple, and caramel. Not sure it would blend. I'm still new. Yeah, you know what? Let's do something like that. Let's do. How about something like caramel apple or no, like caramel / butterscotch apple with ice cream. Oh wait, what's this? Amanda Pierce JFM had porn open. What? I don't have Pornhub open. What are you talking about, dude? Stop trolling me, bro. Okay, this is Desi's mix. Strawberry A1 sauce. Barrel raspberry from Flavor Art. Sweet. Nice. Love that flavor. Cream cheese icing. Graham cracker. Raspberry from Anywhere. Raspberry. Holy raspberry. Raspberry sweet from TFA. Sweet. Red touch. Ripe. Let's do it. Alright, Desi. Let's make yours. Yours looks good. Yours looks good. Let's remix Funnel Me, bro. I like Funnel Me, bro. I don't want to remix it. I like it. We'll mix this. Let's mix Desi's. Well, then again, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mix it all strawberry though. But it's strawberry raspberry. Cat vanilla bean ice cream tastes like Elmer's glue to me. I prefer TFA because it's cheaper. Honestly, I like TFA. I do when it comes to vanilla bean ice cream, but a lot of people like Capella too. Like I like Capella too, but I prefer TFA because it's cheap and you get more of it for less money. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's just make the strawberry A1 sauce. Alright, I'm going to put on some music real quick while I gather the flavors, and then we'll mix her up. came back. Got the flavors. Okay, so here we go. Got my Norpro mixer. I think I've got everything. I think we're good to go here. Alright, scale. Transition. Now, gotta get this one kind of centered. That looks a little bit better. Using a little different camera setup today. I go more towards the middle, get my mouse out of there. Better if I do it like that. Right there. I got a wire kind of running under there, so I can't really. That's probably best right there. Alright, so let me put on some gloves. Bingo, bango, boom. Desiree says, I'm testing a customer's alternator and the customer is testing my recipe. Oh yeah. Gonna love this Swan gloves. I need to get extra large gloves just from the internet again. I ended up finding these, I think, yeah, this was at Walmart. I found these, and these are supposed to be large, extra large. I just need extra large / XX large. My hands are full figured. Full figured. Alright, here we go. I got it. Okay, boom, got it. Ready to go finally. Okay, so first ingredient we need is Barrel or Raspberry from Flavor Arts. And we are using this at 2% or 0.31 grams. Trying to see this from backwards. I think this setup will do a lot better once I get all the kinks sorted out, but I put the camera on a scissor arm from the back of the desk so I could get a bigger area to work around with when I'm doing live streams. I thought it'd be smarter. Alright, so I'm going to tear that out. Gotta get an extension cord though for my USB. Alright, next up is cream cheese icing from Loran's. Another great flavor. It's in at 0.5%, 0.08 grams. Oh shit, I did it again. This isn't for 30 ml, this is 15 ml. You know what, we'll make 15 ml in this bottle, this is fine. Give me room to shake anyways. Okay, so we'll do a cream cheese icing, 0.5%, so we need 0.08. Probably end up making more because this really does sound like a good recipe. Let me tear that out. It's in a better position. Okay, next up is Graham Cracker Clear. From TFA, Graham Cracker Clear is in at 2% or 0.31 grams. There we go. Followed by Raspberry from Inawera. So that's 0.25% of 0.04 grams. Right, there we go. Very little bit. Next up is Raspberry Sweets. Raspberry Sweets is in at 4% of 0.62 grams. There we go. Raspberry Sweets in. Next up is Red Touch Strawberry. Red Touch Strawberry is in at 1% or 0.16 grams. Think that'll do it. One more. Man, I can't wait to get Juicy Strawberry, man. I really want to try that out. Okay, followed by Strawberry Ripe. Strawberry Ripe is in at 4% or 0.62 grams. Next up is Super Sweets. It's in at 0.5% or 0.08 grams. Oops. Yeah, it'll be a little sweeter. I literally just turned the bottle and started dripping. I didn't even squeeze it. It's fine though. Sweet Strawberry is next from Capella. It's in at 2%, 0.30 grams. Okay, boom. Okay, next up, Vanilla Bean Ice Cream from Capella. Vanilla Bean Ice Cream is in at 1% or 0.15 grams. Okay, there we go. And then last but not least is Vanilla Custard from the one, the only Capella. It's at 2%, 0.32 grams. Go. Now it's time for the nicotine. Today for nicotine, I'm using 100 milligram nicotine suspended in PG. So you want to make sure you shake it well. If this was VG suspended, you want to make sure you shake it even more. And at least wear gloves. And just take it slowly and get as accurate as possible, as this is the most serious part of making your own e-liquid. Alright, so I need 0.57 grams. Alright, nicotine's in. And now it's time for the VG. I need 14.57. Okay. Good enough. Okie dokie. Let's mix this up with the Norpro. Let's vape on her. At least there's like plenty of room to mix up and stuff, like if I were to shake it. I mean, if it's really good, I will definitely make more though. Change up the camera view. Transition. Boom. Cincinnati King, you will taste this one. Very sweet, though. Gentleman Z-Level, what's up, man? I've heard it's nice, but I look forward to trying it for sure. Are you guys talking about this recipe or no one? Shindo, it's mostly rosy tinted, posted by strawberry. Oh, I'm lost. It's all good. Alright, this seems like it's mixed up good enough. Okay, let's cut this out. Alright, so, what has everybody been mixing lately? What's everybody working on? I know we have some s'mores going on. I was kind of lost in my own little world there, getting that all mixed up. I'm gonna bake the rest of this dry so then I can bake her stuff on top of it. TFA banana bread any good? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Shindo, $17 for a strawberry. You lost your damn mind, Zesty. I think you're talking about Alpine strawberry. Yeah, Alpine strawberry is expensive. Super concentrated and expensive. And like it's different than your normal strawberries too. It's not like it's nothing like ripe. It's nothing like, if I was to say there was one it's closest to, it would probably be Flavor Art strawberry, but still it's like a different kind of strawberry altogether. It tastes like almost like a more florally strawberry, if you know what I mean. But it's good. It's really strong. You only need a little bit. So yeah, it is kind of expensive though. So if you're big into strawberries and that's your thing, then I wouldn't see why you wouldn't want to mess around with it. But at the same time, I can see how people would have reservations on paying that much money for it too. Shindo says it's not a versatile strawberry in my opinion, but it's good, yeah. Yeah, no. That's the point I was trying to make, is like it's not really, you pretty much hit it on the head. It's not really versatile. It's like its own strawberry. Like the only one I could even think it comes closest with is the Flavor Art one, but still at the same time it's completely different. But literally, I still pretty much have a full bottle. It just goes to show how much I've like used out of it. That's how much you need. Like every time I use it, I use a couple drops here and there. That's it. Cincinnati King says, I've been hearing a lot about strawberry biscuit from Nicotine River Jungle Flavor Harvest Berry. Or Strawberry Harvest. Dude, strawberry biscuit, man, stop thinking about it and just buy it. And thank me later. Seriously. Holy shit. That is among my top, let's say top 3. That's my top 3 in strawberries. It might even be my top. Like, one of my all-day vapes uses that strawberry biscuit flavor. It's so good. Like, look at this already. I literally bought this 4-ounce bottle not too long ago, and I'm already half gone. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm already like half gone of this strawberry biscuit from Nicotine River. I even said this in public, like I don't really like shopping at Nicotine River just because I usually like getting all my stuff at one place, and usually that's Bull City. But that is one flavor I cannot stop going to them and buying, is that strawberry biscuit. They'll have my business for life just because of that one flavor. Well, at least until I get sick of it, if I do. But I don't see it happening. It's Media says there are new flavor companies in Canada called Great Lakes. Doubt I'll try for now. I get all the popular ones, but anyone try them? No, I haven't tried them. See, the thing is like there are a lot of flavor companies as it is, and doesn't it seem like as of late, like all these flavor companies are starting to pop up, like just more and more keep coming out, where they keep coming out with different lines and all this, and it's just like we still are all working on perfecting the ones we have. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to say anything bad about having more tools in the belt, but like all these main companies that are known and trusted are already coming out with all these flavors. I mean, there's just so many, like so many. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but there's a lot of flavoring companies and a lot of flavors. Yeah, dude, Cincinnati King. I don't think you'll regret it one bit getting that flavor, especially if you like strawberries. Not one bit. Like, I haven't tried juicy strawberry, but if you call all the hype on juicy strawberry, you definitely want to get that strawberry biscuit flavor. I mean, I can't wait to try it myself, though. Strawberry. That said, what if they decide to stop making it JFM development? Well, Thad, that would probably be a day I would cry. That's how much I like that flavor. That flavor, seriously, I would. I know this is going kind of far, but in my mixing, the way I mix in my favorite recipes, if they were to get rid of, and this is of course from my perspective, but if they were to stop making strawberry biscuit, that day would be a bad day for the community. But of course that's only the way I look at it, because that would be through my eyes. That's how much I love that flavor. I would seriously. Okay, let's put it this way. I will make the commitment now. The day Nicotine River says we're no longer making strawberry biscuit, I will do a show and we will have a moment of silence for that strawberry biscuit flavor. That's a fact. Yeah, I think so. I honestly think so. But again, that's just my opinion. But that's one of my favorite flavors. For sure. Maybe just everything I mix just happened to be freaking awesome with it. Or maybe it just has the fact that it's a great flavor. I think it's because it's just a great flavor. It's me, dude. JFM, your website looking good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm still behind on it. I got a lot more stuff I have to do with it, but I'm a one-man team, so I'm doing the best I can. It takes time. Everything takes time. You know, got a family. Got, like, work. Lots of things. But yeah, I am working on it. It's definitely something that won't take the back burner. It's something that I definitely want to make really nice. I want to put a lot of information out there for you guys. Amanda Pierce says, it is so good, I love strawberry. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if I can drip now. Yeah, we're about good to drip this. Okay, so, here we go. Here's Desi's strawberry A1 sauce. Oh, she should have called it Straw Bizzle or something. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. That's a good name. Alright, so let's drip this on here and try it. It smells really good. It does. I almost know already without trying it I'm probably going to like it because of the flavors she used. I mean, it's not the most complex mix at all, but see, here's the thing. A lot of times the good ones aren't all that complex. Not saying that this recipe is simple by any means. Like, I mean, it's more advanced than some I've seen, but like, it's like straightforward flavors that you know are good. You know what I mean? And like this one, like, it's gonna be good. I know it. I know it. Let's just vape it and try it. Hopefully I don't put my foot in my mouth. I don't think I will. You should know, I love those potent flavors that just pop out whenever you throw at them. Like FLV grape and FLV root beer. Yeah, man, like, sometimes those. See, like, I mean, it's all good and nice to have all these different flavors that are, like, complex and can like complete this part of a profile, and you mix them with like 5 different flavors, and you can get it to match the perfect real life version of this. Like, that's all good and well, but there's also something to be said about those simple flavors that are just freaking awesome without doing much to them. There's something to be said about that. Like, and definitely strawberry biscuit is one of those flavors. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. Desi says that was the other name I had. Dude, rename it. Strawbizzle A1 sauce, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, this is really good. Off the shake, of course. It'll probably calm itself down a little bit, because it's definitely like pound in your face flavor, which I like. I do like that. But yeah, it'll calm down after a steep, and it tastes good. Like, you get strawberry, and then you get raspberry with it. It's not like one's overpowering the other. It's kind of like they're both right there. You get strawberry, raspberry, or like that. And it has a nice mouthfeel. No weird like aftertaste or anything. Yeah, Desi, if this is your first mix, it's pretty good. It's sweet. I love that. And the good thing too is like, it tastes creamy and all that. Like, I mean, it's gonna get creamier and thicker as time goes. But like, the best thing about this is, like, say you take away the vanilla bean ice cream and the custard in this mix, like, you have a good mix of fruit going on there. So like, if you like mess around with that base at all, like if you're like, hey, I want to throw just custard in there, or hey, I want to just do vanilla bean ice cream and like go crazy with that, like, you could do a lot of cool shit with this. Like, yeah, it's a nice blend of, it's a nice recipe. I like it. Yeah, this could be an all-day vid. Definitely want to see how it steeps. I'll do that just for you, because you did me a solid and mixed it up. Oh, no worries. No, I have no problems mixing anybody's stuff up. I want to, like, bring other people's mixes to people's eyes. It's what you do. It's what you do for the community that helped you. No, I like it. I really do. I don't have really much more to say about it. Like, I don't have any, like, critique. I mean, maybe as it steeps, I'll have more to say. But, I mean, as of right now, I really like it. I think it's definitely in the right direction. No problem. No problem. See, the one thing I hate about, like, vaping in general and exhaling out your nose, because if you don't know, like, exhaling out your nose is where you get, like, all the flavor from. That's where most of your senses is. Like, I mean, there's some, like, on top of your tongue, but it's mostly, like, out your nose. So, like, that's why you always see me exhaling through my nose when I'm trying out flavors. But, like, the one thing that sucks is, like, it always makes your nose run. I'm always going like this. Like, it is what it is. Shindo says, I still feel nervous asking people to beta test stuff for me. Oh, no, yeah, I get that too. Like, I think that's because we put, like, so much pride into what we make. And, like, when we mix something up and then somebody else, like, testing it, you always worry that they're not going to like it as much as you do. I think it's natural to feel like that, but, I mean, when I try to, like, when I critique other people's recipes, I try to, like, give them my opinion on how I would like to vape it and how I would personally feel, but I don't try to say it in a way where it's like, it's educating or helping more than humiliating. Kind of like, you know, vaping and living, country living, saying like educate, not humiliate. Like I don't want to like humiliate anybody. Like I want to like lift them up and give them valuable information. That says, that's one thing I love about this channel. You do that forever. Yeah, thanks, man. Mr. Burgundy says, fuck yeah. I got 120 of BBIC right here. Sweet. Zesty says I force people to try my mixes. Yeah, I could see that. Zesty in the middle of the night coming to you at your parked car. You try my mix, fool! Just kidding. That would be funny. Alright. Well, I think that's all I have for tonight. I am still working on the website, so that's coming. I am going to be getting the silver line and the juicy strawberry, so you know that's coming. So that'll be probably next week. I'll be doing some stuff with that. Hopefully I'll be doing some stuff with that magnetic mix plate. Don't you run away. But yeah, first of all, put a like on the video, people. Help me out. Put a like. Anyways, yeah, no, but I'm going to be doing stuff with the new flavors that Bull City has. By the way, that's something new to add too. Bull City Flavors just redid their website. They have like a new look going on. Like, I think it's a new theme or something, but they pretty much polished the look of their website up a little bit. So that happened, and now they also do have the silver line, and they have juicy strawberry, and they have all the new Flavor products. So make sure you check that out. Yeah, I think that's about all I needed to mention. Okay, so definitely check out the links in the description of the video if you want to become a Patreon and help and support what I do here. Check out the links in the description. If you want to check out any stuff on my website, such as recipes, news and articles, stuff like that, it's updated all the time at jfmdevelopment.ml. If you have any requests or you need help with your mixing or anything like that, check out the JFM Development Just Friggin Mix group, and also support your other DIY community members, such as DIY or Die, Zesty Vapes, Shindo, he's an excellent mixer, Fresh03, Addy Tooney. Man, there are just so many. I always forget some. I should make like a list of people who I should be like, yo, go say what's up to these people. I think I'm going to do that. It'll make it easier for me. I know Fresh is like really good at that, but I'm not. Alright, well, thank you guys so very much for watching. Until next time, I will see you on the flip side. Peace.